Hey guys, this is Ashleigh, personal trainer and weight loss coach. Today I'm going to be talking about that very thing, about personal training and weight loss coaching. What is the difference? Why have I kind of broken my career into these two same yet different things? What are they? What am I talking about? That's what we're going to get into today. So first things first. Personal trainer. You probably have something that comes to mind when personal trainer is said or you hear about it. Usually it's synonymous with drill sergeant, someone that's going to yell at you, make you do these tough workouts, make you do the things you don't want to do, hold you accountable. And that's definitely part of the personal trainer job. Now, I don't consider myself a drill sergeant. In fact, in terms lately, I've been thinking of myself as sort of the Bob Ross of personal training, in which I'm more of a oh, it's a happy little mistake. Let's just get back on the ball. Let's work through it. But I don't like to beat people up. I do not like negative reinforcement or being too hard on people. I think life's hard enough and you don't really need your workouts and you trying to enhance your life by having better healthy lifestyle habits to be this negative experience. So personally, I don't take that approach. A lot of trainers do, but not all of us do. So that's kind of a myth about being a personal trainer. We're not all drill sergeants, and I certainly am not. Now, what a personal trainer is someone that is more focused on the physical fitness side of health. So they are someone that's there to help you with exercising correctly, properly, understanding how muscles work, muscle groups, joints, different things like that, so that we can make sure that you're doing exercise in the safest and most effective way possible. So that's really what the job is. We usually meet with a client for maybe half an hour or an hour at a time, and during that time we work out. And we build a workout customized usually for the client. That's usually how trainers approach things, very individualized, focused on the person, the client. A group instructor, by contrast, someone that runs like a boot camp or a Zumba class, is usually working on kind of a general idea of physical fitness, what most people will benefit from, what most people will find safe and effective, whereas a trainer tends to work one-on-one so that we're always watching you. We can always make sure that we're safe and effective, and that, if you have certain limitations, things that you need, we can really tailor and correct things as needed and to make it work for you. So that's how a personal trainer differs. Usually we are restricted to sort of an hour with our clients, and usually that's the most interaction we typically have with a client. Your average personal trainer, when you go to your big gym, your Lifetime Fitness, 24-hour, whatever, they meet with you for your hour slot, and then you're gone, and they move on to the next client for an hour, next client for an hour, and they will see you next week when it's your hour. And that's kind of how the relationship works. During that time, they may give you some, nutrition tips or advice, things that they've seen working. They may say, oh, I noticed you were a little bloated last time. Tell me about your diet. Maybe you should change this. Give you some feedback, some ideas, some tips. But that's not really part of the package. Usually they're more focused on just getting the workout in, doing it safely, appropriately, getting results from the workout. And that's kind of where they're honed in. And they've set certain goals that they're working to achieve with you. And it could be strength goals, could be weightlifting goals, could be, weight loss or weight gain, all kinds of different health goals. And they're working to help you hit those milestones to get there. This is typically what a personal trainer does. And that is what I started my career doing. And it always kind of irritated me that personal trainers are kind of limited into just handling the physical fitness part, especially when you're someone who's passionate about weight loss like I am, because that is only one small part of weight loss. Well, okay, not small. I wouldn't say it's the small part, but it is only one part. If it was a pie chart, there's many things that go into losing weight. It's not just exercise, and actually it's not just diet either. There's a lot of things going on, which is when I kind of thought about doing more of a weight loss coaching approach. I like this because I think it's more accurate to reflect how I intend to serve my clients. I don't want to be limited to the 1 hour that I'm sitting with you and paid for that 1 hour interaction that we have, and that's it. I don't believe that gives the best weight loss results. Now, it will give results. It is a method that works. It's been proven to work. It's fine. So if you want to go out and get a personal trainer at a gym, good. Great, it will help you get towards your goals so long as you're following instructions and somehow getting the rest of that weight loss circle correct. And that part you kind of end up having to figure out on your own because your personal trainer can't really speak to your sleep habits or your hormones or your nutrition and all the other things that are going to go into losing this weight. As a weight loss coach, I try to attack the whole circle. So I want to help my clients with their fitness, their exercises, but I also really want to address any problems going on in their nutrition, things they can do better there, make adjustments and recommendations. I also like to get into their life. I want to know what's going on. Are you a single parent? Are you a former athlete? Do you have a dog that you walk every day? I just want to know all these things because then I can kind of get a feel for what your life looks like, and I can figure out how best to fit in the exercise. I know you have to walk your dog twice a day and you're going to do that, then maybe I'll say, hey, when you go take your dog for a walk, why don't you go to this park and walk them on this trail that I know is a 1/4 mile instead of just your usual thing where you walk them, a block or two and go back home. I can make suggestions that make this something that fits for your lifestyle, and it's not something that is foreign and awkward and you eventually fall off the wagon. And it works out great for a lot of my clients. A lot of times they'll end up texting me, calling me and saying, Ashleigh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. My boss just said that, we got to start pulling overtime. There's some stuff going on at work. I got fires to put out. I don't have time to meal prep and sleep good and not be stressed and work out. I can't do this. But if I know that and I'm agreeing to be a partner in your health journey with you, then I can say, okay, tell me all these things and we're going to fit what we can fit. What can we control? Well, we can control these things. Well, what about on these days where you might have a little bit of time? Can we fit something in there and make it something that's going to work for your lifestyle? This is not the typical role of a personal trainer. That's why I call it weight loss coaching. I focus more on a holistic lifestyle overhaul that's going to help you to lose weight. And you can't lose weight if you're stressed out, if you're not sleeping well, you're not eating right. All these other things have to come into play, have to be aligned just so, and they need changes as you go. So I like to consider the weight loss coaching as being a partner in a journey with my client where we are working towards a certain goal and we're going there together. And I'm like a healthcare partner, I don't know how to call it, a coach, where I am a coach who is guiding them, giving them instructions, working with them. And if they cannot follow the instructions, this at least gives me the opportunity to say, hey, the goals were this and that, we didn't meet it. Let's make these tweaks, these changes so that we can hit these goals. And if we have to scale back and we're not losing a pound a week, we're losing a 1/2 pound a week or a 1/4 pound, then so be it. But we've got to make it so that it's something that works. It's no point in me giving you a workout and a routine and an agenda that you're not going to execute and we don't move forward. But we have to work together in it. Communication is huge for my role as a weight loss coach because if I don't know what's going on in your life, I can't fix it. So if you'll tell me like, hey, this was a horrible week for me. So many things in my life went wrong. I'm just stressed out and I'm emotional eating and that's where I'm at. Then I can say, okay, you know what? Let's talk about some self-care habits, some things that are going to be good for you in more ways than one. Let's talk about how the emotional eating may not really be helping you. I know you think it's going to make you feel better to eat a brownie and some ice cream, but let's talk about how if we actually eat the right nutritious things, then you might actually begin to feel better and, being mindful in our eating and our approach and not guilt tripping ourselves and letting this turn into 2-3 weeks of feeling bad and not making any progress. So there's a lot of things that I can address and help with from the perspective of weight loss coaching, really looking holistically at the person, at my client, and seeing what they need to help them to lose the pounds or whatever the goal may be. Usually it's weight loss. That's why it's weight loss coaching. But I hope this helps to kind of clear up some questions. I know people kind of are confused. Why do I offer these 2 different options? And I still offer my services as a personal trainer where I will meet you for an hour at the gym and we will work out. And, that's what we'll do. And I am available if you want to text me and ask me questions and things outside of that. Sure, I'll try to give you as much advice and tips as I can within that hour. But I feel like the weight loss coaching allows me to work with clients from a bigger, deeper perspective, and it is yielding better results, truly. My personal training clients, they lose weight as well, and we still get to the goal. Works just fine. But the weight loss coaching is 100% virtual. I don't meet with them ever, so they do the workouts on their own, which works out great if you have like weird hours in your job and you need to work out at 5 a.m. or 10 p.m. at night, where it may not be a good time for me. You can work out at whatever time works for you. If it changes every single day, that's fine. It's whenever you can make the time to work out, so it's fine. Being 100% virtual, I know a lot of people have hesitancies and they think, oh, this isn't going to work, or I won't be able to hold myself accountable. But I will be checking in on you to make sure that we're getting things done and we're tweaking the plan as we go if we're not getting things done, so that we can get on track. So that does help to hold people accountable. But I'm seeing most of my clients on the weight loss coaching plan, since I've started it, typically lose 20 pounds or more with me, and then they'll either kind of transition to doing it on their own, or we'll continue to work together from there. But it's not like something where they're losing 5 pounds and then getting frustrated and quitting, or that's all we're able to lose. Oh no, we freeze up and it's not working anymore. It doesn't really happen. So it's working really well. If you have any questions about it, please do comment below and let me know. I'd love to answer your questions. But that's pretty much how those two different things work, and why I now consider myself more of a weight loss coach. I like this more well-rounded approach to weight loss and health. And I find that it really helps my clients lose weight. It improves their health from multiple angles. They sleep better, they're less stressed out, their blood work at the doctors turns out better, where their cholesterol is getting better, different things like that. Blood pressure is better. I help them with getting more vitamins in their diet. A lot of them are vitamin D deficient or lacking in omegas. And so we'll talk about that, and I'll help coach them on how to put that into their diet or how they can supplement. And we work on those things, and it really makes a difference in their energy level and their overall health. And that's what I really, really like. Like, I know I'm a weight loss coach, but truly the goal in the weight loss is to be healthy. And I love, love, love on the journey of weight loss, seeing my clients feel more energy, have less pain in their joints, their blood work from the doctor is turning out better, that their blood pressure is better or their cholesterol is better, all these different things. That gets me like super excited on the inside. That's what I really like. So it's not just helping people to fit skinnier clothes or something. That's nice, but what I'm really excited about is all the health benefits behind it. And being a weight loss coach really helps me to be able to deliver those kind of results. And I really, truly enjoy it. So just a quick video to explain that for you guys. Like I said, if you have questions or comments, leave them down below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more help with your weight loss goals, health goals, fitness goals, whatever. We talk about it all here. And I love to hear from you. And I want to thank each and every one of you for watching the video. Thanks.